Whoa, I'm back making videos. No, I haven't died yet, somehow. But I'm back now, and that's all that matters. I'm sure if you just saw the thumbnail, you assume that we're going to take a look at this unreleased Wave 4 product from Evolution. I think it was Wave 4. Um, but actually, if you read the rest of the title, we're actually going to be doing a timeline throughout the entirety of G2 of Bakugan, since, Bakugan's moving to a new generation, so I thought why not just look back at some old products. These are just a few of the things that we're going to be going through. We're going to be going through all of the years, starting from Battle Planet all the way up to the Legends. And the big ticket item, of course, is this unreleased Wave 4 pack. I think it's called Battle Strike pack, something like that. It comes with Platinum Hydorous Pyrus, Haos Bobadrill, Haos Nano Saw Blade, Arliss Nano Siphon, Darkest Pegatrix Core, and Haos Wrath. That's the big boy from this pack. Everyone wanted a piece of this guy until they didn't release these packs. And then moving on to this one, we're going to be also looking at the Geogon Rising pack. I don't know what this is called. Unbox and Brawl packs. These are pretty cool. I don't think they made it for Evolutions or Legends, but they made it for Armor Alliance Geogon Rising. I know that for sure because they're right in front of you. These were cool. They have like a little snippet of everything you could expect from the current year of Bakugan. I also have the Armor Alliance one right here. This is totally not a Ross sticker. This is it came like that and from the factory. I did not get this from Ross. I got this from Ross. You could get them for really cheap. They're like 15 bucks. Or you get them on Amazon. I don't know if they're on sale still, but I'm pretty sure they are. Looks like they're just trying to get rid of all sorts of products from past years so they can move on to Generation 3, which is to be expected. But without all the way, I'll just start opening these and we'll go by year. I absolutely mangled this one. Note to self, do not forget your scissors next time unless you want 1,000 cuts on your hand. I know I'm cheating a little bit by doing this first, but I kind of clickbaited some people by putting the mysterious unreleased product on the thumbnail. So I'm just going to go through this first in case people just wanted to see this. Starting off with the gate cards, nothing special, they're just gate cards. I mean, it's still no new ones, so. It comes with cores, 2 fists, 3 shields, and a helix. None of them are good, they're not really noteworthy to include here. We'll just start with Bobadrill since he's the first card I picked up. He's Haos, obviously, 3 energy and 600 base B, 5 base damage, and on a helix he gets plus 800 B power. And then here's the toy. We're probably not going to go too depth into these toys because I do have to go pretty quickly. There's a lot of stuff I got to cover. But yeah, it's just Bobadrill but Haos. Starting off with, well, not starting off, second, Blade, Pyrus Blade, who is mangled. I forgot to put him apart. Just give me a second, I'll get there. He has a reroll effect on him, as well as 2 effects that only work with Red Fist, and that is plus 200 with 1 Red Fist, plus 500 with 2 Red Fist. Not bad if you want that reroll, plus a little bit of a bonus. I don't know if many people use the reroll that Nanogon come with, but if you do, there's an option right there. It's pretty good for Fire Fists. This one is not very good. It has 2 effects and both of them are bad. You can see them right there. I'm not even going to read them off to you. I'm not even going to say its name. And then here are the toys. They look like Nanogons. I don't like the cheese look on this one. This one's cool though. I like this one. Then next we'll be looking at Platinum Neo Hydorous. Pyrus comes with a helix and a green fist, 600 base B, 3 base damage, and on a helix he gets plus 300 B. Not the best. I think this is the same as the Evolution's Akos core, Hydorous non-Neo version. I don't think there is a Neo version for the core, but yeah, not very great. And then here's the toy. Ooh, he's chunky with like this, but this is not how he's supposed to go. That's better. Not really. I don't really like this mold. It looks a little weird. But, I mean, it's cool if you want another one of these. And then we'll be looking at Darkest Pegatrix next, because it comes with a orange shield and a green fist, 600 base B, 6 base damage, and on a green fist, you get plus 400 B and plus 4 damage. This one seems like it's going to be mainly used for damage wins, because it could get up to 13 damage with the green fist bonus and a plus 3 green fist. B power wise, it's only going to get to 1,150. Math is hard. So yeah, I would use that for mainly damage ones. They're better options, but if you want to do that, go right ahead. Here's the Pegatrix toy. Looks very nice. They do like darkest colors and evolutions. Look very nice, and Pegatrix also has a really good mold. And the one you're probably waiting for, the one that most people want, most people hate, most people love, it's not Blade Tigrera. Tigrera? You know what I'm talking about, that one. Comes with 2 orange shields, 700 base B, 1 base damage, an innate reroll, and on a orange shield, you get to add core, and you get plus 200 B. It's essentially a mythic, except it's not. Here's the toy. So yeah, a lot of people have seen this from the leaks or past leaks. They're not really leaks anymore since we know that they didn't really release. But most people saw this and say, "Hey, wait a minute, that looks like a mythic," and it kind of is. Innate reroll, Moon Rune, you know, it's gonna have some similarities there. With its own cores, it could get to up to 1700 1 damage, which is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. But where it gets wacky is when you add a magic shield into the mix. Then I believe you can get up to 1950, around there, 1951 damage, which is pretty damn good. Especially for having an innate reroll, which causes some mythic chicken and, you know, a lot of other things that we don't like. So he's a bit problematic. He's also copying the best tiger from the original show, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? He's also stealing the name from one of my favorite Ben 10 aliens, but hey. And with that all out of the way, let's get into the actual timeline that is the main focus of the video. If you just came here to look at the unreleased Battle Strike Pack, something, whatever it's called, well, there you go. That's all the stuff that's in it. But I would highly suggest that you keep on watching because I need the watch time. But also, we're going to be looking at some nice products, and maybe you'll get some nostalgia if you stayed around for this long. Okay, starting with Battle Planet. Yeah, I'm cheating again. I couldn't really find any Battle Planet products at stores. I mean, not any that I haven't opened already, whether on video or not. So we're just gonna cheat a little. Cubbo technically came from Battle Planet, so we're gonna go over this Cubbo and talk a little bit about what really happened when Bakugan got revived and turned into Battle Planet. Alright, starting with our Battle Planet Cubbo, because this is totally came from Battle Planet. It didn't, but you know, we're just gonna pretend like it did. So this is the gate card it comes with. I'm sure many people know what this all comes with because of the Cubbo epidemic that occurred. But you know, just in case you haven't, here it is. It comes with this core, not a bad core, and this core, which is also pretty decent. Nothing too special about Cubbo in particular. Well, not until later at least. But this is a very important moment of the Bakugan reboot. This is obviously the start, so I mean, the start's always important. When the reboot got announced, they announced that there's no more gate cards. There's these little things called cores, which obviously shocked a lot of people who were into the old school Bakugan, who were used to ability cards and gate cards and all that in Subterra. Subterra's gone. They killed Subterra off. And they also announced that the new game would also be a 40 deck TCG, which was intriguing to a lot of people, but I'm sure it turned off a lot of people as well. They also had a toy battling game, which is just a simplified version, more like Legacy, but it's really just a baby game. We're not talking about baby games. We're talking about big boy games. Yeah, we don't need pull-up diapers anymore. We can wear underwear without many poop stains on it. I didn't really know about the reboot at the time. I think I knew of its existence during Armored Alliance, so I didn't really know that this was happening. But funnily enough, I was collecting old school Bakugan at the time, so I was still technically in the Bakugan community. Just I didn't know about the reboot because I honestly don't know how it went under the radar for me, but it did. Each year they kind of introduced a new gimmick to show off. And the gimmick for year 1 was the Ultra Bakugan, which I don't have right now. Obviously, I just have this stupid little cover. Hi. But I do have one in the Armored Alliance box, so we'll look at that right in a second. But for now, I think that wraps up Battle Planet. We could go on to Armored Alliance now. Now we have this Armored Alliance Unbox and Brawl Pack, sorry. And this has all the gimmicks, all of it? No, it's missing a gimmick that came in from our alliance, but we can still go over it. This comes with Hydorous X Trino Ultra, Pyrus and Arliss Rairazu, Haos and Arliss Hydorous. That's not right. That don't look like Haos Arliss Hydorous. Maybe it's actually in the box. It could just be a mistake, but nope, no mistakes here. Oh no, another mistake. Oh no, Spin Master, why? Um, this just says it has Cyrus on it on the back, and not Troxic Saurus, so Cyrus, like it actually is. But yeah, it's Troxic Cyrus, Pyrus, and Darkus. It has Arliss Barbetra, and a Ventus and Arliss Pegatrix Excorian or Ultra. And then we'll just get right into this then. And if it wasn't obvious from the box, right, the sticker right here, I got this from Ross. They're cheap right now. Again, they're getting rid of a lot of product that they have left over. So if you want to pick one of these up, or even the Geogon Rising one, actually I think they found the Geogon Rising one from Burlington. So if you want that, go to Burlington. If you want this one, go to Ross. Wow, that just kind of all fell apart in huh? Side note, I kind of like this display it's in. I wish it had a plastic cover on it so you could see inside. It's kind of reminiscent of those old legacy packs where you could see like 2 open Bakugan and then a bunch of other ones. I don't know. Small thing, but I appreciate it. I take back everything I said. This is impossible to get out. I don't appreciate it anymore. Fuck you, Spin Master. Okay, that sucked dick, but I got them all out. So let's review them. These come with action cards, which is intriguing. I don't know what those are, but we're gonna see. I really hope they're good, because I need some more cards in my life. God damn you, Spin Master! Why would you pick more cards? These cores also just kind of fell out, so I'll just go through them. If there's anything good, then I'll show it. Aha! There is a good core in here. Alright, it comes with an 800 on Fusion Magic Shield. That's some spicy shit right there. The rest don't seem that great. Yeah, the other ones are subpar. But hey, if you need a plus 800 Magic Shield, there you go. Only for the low price of $19. You can too also get a plus 800 on Fusion Magic Shield. Low price, and if you buy now, you will get another one for the same price. Okay, I want to look at the action cards last. Ooh, voice crack. So I'm going to just go from here. So these are cool because it kind of comes with everything. Oh, not kind of. Oh, well, I got a sneak peek of these two up here. You're not going to do that. These are kind of cool. They come with everything you need to brawl. So it's called Unbox and Brawl. Gives you a team for 2, so you could get a whole team for yourself. And it gives you 6 gate cards for you to play with. I mean, gate cards, they're just like whatever. Same gate cards that they have in our Armored Alliance, and I think Geogon Rising have these ones, unless I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I usually am. But onwards with the character cards. So yeah, it definitely was the Haos and Ventus Dragonoid X Hydorous, which is fine. I sold my other one, so it's nice to get this back. It comes with Magic Shield and the Fire Fist. It has 600 base B power. It comes with 2 base damage, and you need 10 energy to fuse it. Pretty steep, but you do get a good payoff with 2000 base B and 15 base damage. There's a toy. Pretty cool. Oh, right, Armor Alliance. It introduced fusions. I almost completely forgot what we're doing. It introduced fusions, which is 2 Bakugan fused together. It also gets both the attributes of it, so once it's fused, you get both attributes. Really cool concept. A lot of them suck dick. This one's not very viable. 10 whole energy to get like 1400 B power and 13 damage. It's not the best investment. I mean, you can do it, but you know, that's not the point. They were cool concepts, they gave really cool models, and they were a cool gimmick. One of my favorites, even. While we're on the topic of gimmicks, the other gimmick from this year was the Baku gear, which is like the battle gear, but Baku. They were just kind of cooler battle gear, really, and they usually only worked with the ultras, which are these. They like I'll showcase them in case you don't know what's happening. You should, because if you don't, then you're not a real Baku fan. But yeah, they weren't necessary for gameplay at all. They just kind of looked cool, which is good. You should not have extra pieces in this game that actually are needed for gameplay. It's just a new card archetype, and it worked really well. Still works really well, even though some were a little overtuned. I do think Armored Alliance had the best gimmicks by far, even beating out ultras, and I fucking love ultras. So very strong gear. But back to the review. This is the Ventus and Unreleased Pegatrix Excorian Ultra, which is this one. It starts on Ventus, 700 base B, 1 base damage, Orange Shield, Fire Fist, and you need 8 energy to fuse. When you do, you get 1300 B and 13 damage. Like a what? 612 damage increase for 8 energy? That's even worse than this one. Arliss Barbetra? Wow, that is hot, steaming garbage. Comes with 2 Green Fist, a 400 base B, 6 base damage, and on a Green Fist, you get a measly 200 base B. Remember when they said Arliss was just a stronger version of regular Bakugan? Yeah, they lied. And there's no better example than this. Rairazu Arliss comes with 2 Orange Shields, 600 base B, 4 base damage, and on a core that it doesn't come with, you could get plus 2 damage. Wow, that is real stanky. And I guess I forgot to show the toys, so there's this one. This is a pretty neat model, very hard to close though. Barbetra, love this model, love Bakugan, they look really cool. The gold accents actually looks really nice. Did you enjoy this one? This one's good, it's a 9 out of 10. Then Rairazu, this one's also pretty cool. I like the Arliss from year 2, they look nice. Rairazu has a simple mold, but it still looks nice. Next up, we have the Troxic Cyrus Fusion, Pyrus 6 Darkest. Comes with an Orange Shield and a Helix. Base B is 500, base damage is 4, and 6 on fuse. When you do fuse, you get 1000 B power and 12 damage, sorry, not 14. About a 508 increase for 6 energy. Again, not the best investment, but hey, what are you gonna do about it? The mold, mold's a little silly in my opinion. Not a big fan of this one. Looks a little too chunky for something that's this thin. So yeah, not a big fan of this one. Colors are kind of cool. Then last one, we have Hydorous X Trino Ultra. It's Pyrus and Arliss. Comes with an Orange Shield and a Green Fist. Base B is 400, base damage 3, and with 4 energy you can fuse. And when you do fuse, 1000 B and 5 damage. 602 increase for 4. It's not the worst, I guess, but the bad cores are really holding it back. If you want to buy this for viable Bakugan, you're not going to find it here. The best one, I guess, is Dragon Oryx Hydorous. The only sneaky thing about it is the low stats on base and the high cost to fuse, but it does come with nice cores, and with Ventus on your team, you're sure to get that energy eventually. And here's what I'm interested in. Man, this is strange seeing action cards in products, dude. It's been years. It's been fucking years. None of these are very good. This one's okay. Like, they're kind of okay. It comes with 2 Darku Slayer. I love that artwork, by the way. Cindy's fighting Enoch is raw as hell. 1 energy, plus 200 B power, plus 2 damage. Not bad. You get 2 of those. Bulk to me, I already have 1,000 of those, but hey, not good cards. But you get 1 Ventu Piercer, 3 energy for 6 damage. Oh, not worth it. Baku Briar, 2 energy for minus 200 B and minus 2 damage. Not a good, or minus 3 damage, sorry. And then 2 Baku Spin Blast, 3 energy for a draw 1 and double strike. Not the worst, but not the best. Still, I haven't gone around to being into the reboot at this time period when Armored Alliance came out. But you know, it was a very good year, and we actually saw TCG support, which was insane. It's unknown whether Spin Master just gave up on the TCG because of COVID, or if they gave up on it because they didn't see it was profitable, or they thought that no one was into it. Either way, it's a real tragedy. This game was a lot of fun to a lot of people, especially during this era where new stuff was coming out and there were sets to look out for, and coolly Bakugan. It was just a great time to be a Bakugan fan, really. And yeah, it's sad those years are over, but you know, all we could do is look forward. Oh my goodness gracious, I almost forgot. Before we get into that, actually, I have this to show you. I'm not gonna open it, or again, we're gonna kind of run out of time here. But this is another product that came out during Armored Alliance. I don't think they made it in Battle Planet. I think it was just Armored Alliance that they made these. But it's a Baku clip. You guys remember those from Legacy? The ones that you would like clip onto your pants and like carry it around. 3 Bakugan could hold some cards. Yeah, those were nice when there was only 6 cards, 3 Bakugan. But you need 40 cards now, and this can't really hold 40 cards. This is still cool though. Comes with Garganoid X Weapon, Pyrus Darkest, which I think is decent. Bad fusion, not a great one. It's a cool model, but again, not gonna open it. Sorry. These are cool and do kind of remind me of the older ones. I think this is where Reboot really lacked, especially in the early years. They didn't really make accessories, and Bakugan was notorious for their cool accessories. Remember that Baku rack they had where you could put all your clips onto and just have it roll around and roll around and around? I never had one of those, but I do really want one still. I wish they made one for Bakugan. But again, it's not like the ones they did make were terrible. I just wish they made more. This one is a lot bulkier, obviously. It's like 5 times the size. But that does not mean the quality is down at all. It's actually really good quality. I have a blue one myself. I will unpack this eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, it's sturdier. It comes with a clip on the back to hold your gate cards because everyone loves the gate cards. Oh yeah, gate cards are back. I forgot to talk about it. It's not like it matters. They're bad. No one really likes them. But you could hold them with this pocket clip, which is cool.